welcome to my channel. So I did start off by doing my brows off camera, and I just used the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia in medium brown. Then I'm taking my Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 spray and applying that all over my face. I really like this spray because it is hydrating, it is tacky, so I know my foundation won't go anywhere with this, and it is 3-in-1, like it doesn't get any better than that. Then I'm taking my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation and the Naked Skin by Urban Decay and mixing those two and applying it on my face, then blending that all out with a damp beauty blender. I really like this combo because you do get your full coverage from the Double Wear, but you do get that dewy look from the Naked Skin. So it is perfect for spring and summer. And I am applying it all over my face except for right underneath my under eyes, because I am going to go in with another product, which you will see in just a second. And I do have oily to combination skin. My T-zone is super oily. And then some days my face will be like the outer parts of my face will be dry, and sometimes they're oily too, so it's just all over the place sometimes. But that's why I use different foundations for different days. Now I'm gonna go in with the Becca Under Eye Brighten Corrector, and I'm applying that with a Sephora brush. It is the Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush number 57, and then I just blend it all out with that damp beauty blender. Like, you see how much it has brightened up my under eyes? I love it so much. Then I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium. And I'm only putting 3 stripes because I do want a full coverage under eye, obviously. But I don't want it too like cakey. So I do go in with the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline in 10 Light and apply that on top of the Shape Tape. And I do go on the sides of my nose and underneath my nose, because in that area it is redder than other parts of my face, and it does tend to fade a lot faster there. I'm not sure why, but I just have to make sure I really get in there. And then I just blend that all out with my beauty blender. Now I am taking my RCMA No Color Powder and just setting my under eye. I like to do this right after I blend out my concealer there, because it does crease, so I do that really fast. And then I'll put concealer on the other parts of my face that I usually would. So there, I'm just gonna go in with the Shape Tape and put concealer on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose and my chin, and just blend that out with the beauty blender. And if you hear snoring, it's my dog. He is a bulldog, so that's all it is. And then I go back in with that Sephora brush, and I do like to blend out my concealer on my nose with that brush, because when I use a beauty blender, I do notice that it does take off a little bit of makeup on my nose. I'm not sure why it does that. I need to look more into that, so that is what I do. And then I'll just take the RCMA powder and apply that everywhere that I put the concealer with a damp beauty blender, and just pushing that all in. And then I'll use that powder on the brush and just set my nose with that. Then I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder, and I just put that everywhere else that I did not put that translucent powder. And I'm just using tapping motions. And like I said, I do have oily skin, so I make sure that it's all set. Then I'm going in with the Wet n Wild contour palette. I'm not sure if they have any other shades, but I did pick up Dulce de Leche and Caramel Toffee. And I mixed those two bronze colors together because I feel like it's the perfect shade for my skin. And I'm just bronzing my cheeks and my forehead. And I'm not gonna contour on this video because this was like a spring fresh look, so no contouring on here. And my camera did die in the middle of me bronzing, so in a minute you will see that my hair's fixed and everything. So that's all it was. All you missed was me bronzing the rest of my face. Then I'm just taking my Makeup Forever concealer and applying that on my lids. And just blending that all out with my finger. And guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Then I'm just going to go in with the RCMA powder and set that lid. And I did use that Sephora brush as well. Then I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. And I'm going in with Eden and applying that on my crease with the Morphe M441 brush. And don't mind my cousin, she's right next to me doing her hair. Well, was right next to me doing her hair. And I'm just going back and forth on my crease. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm making that face. But yeah, just go back and forth on your crease with that color. And then I do circular motions just to make sure it's all blended out. And then I go in back with that Eden color and just apply more for just a little bit more brighter look. And if you want it more settled, then of course just use a little bit, but if you want it more brighter, then obviously just use a lot. And just really focus it on the outer part of your crease. And I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. And let me introduce myself really quick. My name is Yasmin Rivas. I'm 19 years old. Oh my god, I just said 19. I am 20 years old. I don't know why I said that. I live in Dallas, Texas. Of course, well, obviously this is my first video. I was really nervous, if you can't tell, making this video, but I do want to pursue YouTube, so I will have more content for you guys. Just make sure you subscribe, you like, you share, and just give me feedback of this video. what you guys want to see, and I'll definitely make that happen. And I do have 2 Instagrams because one is where I usually post my makeup looks and all that, and then the other one is my personal account. So now I'm just making sure that the color is equal on both sides. You know, you don't want more color on the other eye than the other. Now I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics palette. It's the Carli Bybel palette, the deluxe edition, and I'm going in with that shade and just applying it with that brush. I'm not sure where I got that brush from. I know I got it in a brush collection. I want to say from BH Cosmetics as well, but I'm not sure. If I find out, I will put it in the description below. But yeah, I use that brush to apply my shadows for my lid. So just apply that all over your lid. And I really love this palette. Like, it's so convenient. You have your shadows in here and you have highlights. So I love it so much. And there's some darker tones, and I like to use that for bronzing. They're like highlighting bronzing color, so anytime like I really want like a bronze color, I'll just go in with those colors. And then I'm going in with that shade and applying that on the inner part of my eyes as highlight. And then I'm just smoking out my under eye with Eden from the Prism palette. And then I'll just do the same thing on the other side. And guys, I never pick up my hair. Like, I don't know why I picked it up that day. I'm not sure why. Oh, you know what? It was raining that day. And I was like, you know what? I'm not fixing my hair because it was so humid and I have curly hair, so it would get just so big and puffy. So I was just like, let me just pick it up. Then I'm just taking the highlight from the Carli Bybel palette. I used the 2 big pans in the palette, and I just mixed those, and I just put that on my cupid's bow, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my chin, my forehead, right there, and the other side too. And these highlights, they're so pigmented. I love them so much. If you guys haven't got this palette, you need to get it. I love it so much. And I really like, well, obviously I love highlight. You can tell. I do not like settle highlight at all. Unless I have like no makeup on and I'm just putting on, you know, some highlight and doing my brows and mascara. But other than that, I love my highlight. Oh, yes. I'm obsessed with that, with the highlights from her palette. Then I'm just taking the Fit Me powder from Maybelline and just make sure everything is set, blend it out. And sometimes if I put too much highlight, I'll just usually just take that brush and just blend it out a little bit more with that. Oh my god, yes, I love it. Then I'm just taking my Milani blush, not brush, and I'm applying that with a crown brush. It is SS013 angled blush brush. I really love crown brushes, like crown brushes and Morphe brushes. I love them so much. Then I'll just go in with that bronzing brush I used earlier and just make sure it is blended together really nicely. Then I'm just taking a smaller version of that brush and just making sure everything is set. Then I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Lovely and setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And then I put on some Wispies by Ardell. Just making sure they're on right. Sorry you can barely see. I didn't even check if you could see it through the camera, but yeah, that's all I put on, some Ardell lashes. And then I just used the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. And I have forgot to put some mascara on my top lashes, so that's why you didn't see that part. So we are coming to an end of this video. I hope you guys like it. Remember, give me feedback, comment. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like. If you guys want to see any specific looks, like, just let me know and I'll make sure I'll get that done. But yeah, I'll be posting a lot soon. Hope you guys liked it. So yeah, see you soon.